Hey folks, kind of want to show you a few guitars that I've shown you similar before. So there'll be three here. This is an Oscar Schmidt, and this is one of the OG2. This is the CE model. This comes with the Select Spruce top. A lot of abalone on this one, and I think I showed you the regular dreadnought before. This is the electronic version, the electric acoustic. And I get a lot of people raving about these entry-level Oscar Schmidt guitars, and a lot of teachers go for these, and they're decent. I like them. It's got the Barkus Berry system in there that's actually fairly decent. There's the headstock on this. Very heavy gloss and mahogany back and sides with the back strip, and a very, very competent guitar around 150, 160, 180. 200 maybe for the electric version of this guitar, the electric acoustic version. There's the Oscar Schmidt bridge that they like to put on, and it's a very competent guitar. I think it'd be great for a kid or a beginner or somebody wanting a fairly inexpensive electric acoustic. However, I have to say, and this backs up the beliefs I've exposed before on this channel, regular Washburn blows them away. This is in my opinion, this is a WLD10 series. Remember I showed you the 20 series, the WLD20 series. The only difference between this is it's got the solid spruce top, is that it's sapelli mahogany back instead of rosewood. Otherwise, it's all the same guitar. There's the Washburn headstock, which I prefer to the Oscar Schmidt. Very simple chrome tuners. Very nice solid top dreadnought here. Great sound. And similarly, I got a sunburst version of another guitar I've showed you before. This is the WL7 LD7 Harvest series. This is the electric version as well, with the Barkus Berry preamp in it, onboard tuner, tone controls, all that good stuff. Solid top, there's the headstock on it. Solid spruce top, mahogany back and sides. There's the sunburst on the back as well, or tobacco burst. And these guitars, I think, in my opinion, are just slightly ahead of the Oscar Schmidt guitars. I don't always understand the gradations of the budget guitars with the parent companies. It seems that they cross over quite a bit. You get some cheaper Washburns, and then you get some nicer Oscar Schmidts that seem to be competing with each other in the market. And I have to say, from a guitar tech perspective, I prefer these. I just think they are better sounding, better select woods. I like the finish on them better. Even though they're gloss, the Oscar Schmidts are very heavy and slightly dull, in my opinion, whereas the sounds on these regular Washburns always seem to be more vibrant, more alive. So there's Oscar Schmidt guitar and two Washburn guitars, similar to what I've shown on this channel before, slightly different finishes and variations of those models. I had a really nice version of this as an OM, or an auditorium guitar, that had one of the best sounds that I've heard lately on a guitar that I've set up. And this one is the electric version with the sunburst finish and sort of the inlaid wood rosette, which seems to be fairly typical with a lot of these Washburn guitars. So there's an example of some things that are available in the sort of a beginner to intermediate with Oscar Schmidt, and a couple of examples of nice solid top Washburns. See you next time.